Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ernesto from AttaBoyCowboy, and today I'm recording at my Uncle Oscar's apartment.
How are you?
Recently, my Uncle Oscar had a stroke. About how long ago did you have a stroke, Uncle Oscar?
A month, exactly.
Okay, so about a month ago he had a stroke. He has a little bit of aphasia, and he's trying to figure out how he can get the maximum return. How he can improve as much as possible and heal. Anytime anybody has an injury, you want to get better, right? Nobody wants to stay the same. So I got two supplements here I want to share with you. First one is going to be fish oil. The reason why I like fish oil is this. When you lift weights, you might go on a high protein diet. You might start eating a lot of eggs, beans, stuff like that has protein so you build your guns up. And that's great, that's what you need. Now the brain is a little bit different. If you've ever seen a cow brain, it looks kind of like jello. It doesn't look like muscle tissue from a cow. That's because it's made up of fat. Now the brain likes fat. You have to feed it fat. Now that doesn't mean go eat fried chicken or French fries or anything like that. Fried food actually has the opposite effect. It does brain damage. You have to be careful. You don't want to eat sugar because sugar causes inflammation in the brain. You don't want to eat margarine, that causes inflammation. You don't want to eat vegetable oils. You want to make sure you're eating healthy oils. Like if you're going to cook, you're going to use coconut oil or grapeseed oil or avocado oil. If you're going to make a salad, you can put olive oil on it or MCT oil, coconut oil. Those are going to be good. Your brain is going to like that. It's going to use it to heal itself. Now, right after a stroke or a concussion or any type of brain injury, you're in a car accident, you're in a boxing match, anything like that, there's brain damage and your brain needs to heal. Now, if you're eating a bunch of steaks and protein, that's not going to help you. It needs to be fat. Now, there's a lot of research that supports the use of fish oil. I really like Kirkland or Costco fish oil because it's USP certified and it's inexpensive. It's about $8. The serving size is about 1,000 milligrams a day, but if you've had some type of a brain injury, I would recommend you load up minimum 3 times a day. Take it with your meals. If you eat 3 times a day, take it 3 times a day. If you eat 5 times a day, take it 5 times, but minimum 3 times. It's not going to hurt you. Even if you ate the whole bottle, it's not going to hurt you, but I don't recommend it. Could upset your stomach, give you diarrhea. Some research shows mega doses. Some people are taking 5, 10 tablets 3 times a day. You can use your own discretion. I would recommend at least 3 a day. That should be good, depending on the severity of the brain injury. So you take 3 times a day of this fish oil. This is going to help with oxidation. It's going to give you lots of omega fatty acids. Now that's the fuel your brain uses to rebuild itself and to feed itself. When you've had a brain injury, it's healing, so it needs fuel to build itself. Think about when you've had a scar or you cut yourself and there's a big scab. You need a lot of protein to heal wound, okay? Because that's muscle tissue. The brain is made out of fat, so it needs fat to heal itself. So first, fish oil 3 times a day, or krill oil. Krill oil is a little better, but it's about 3-4 times the cost. But fish oil should be just fine as long as you get a reputable source. Otherwise, you end up with fish oil that's stagnant or it's not good, it's oxidized. Second supplement I recommend is MCT oil or coconut oil. This is excellent. Now, what is this? Coconut oil obviously is made from coconut. Now, there's something called medium chain triglycerides or MCT inside of coconut oil, and that represents about 10% of the coconut oil. So this were a bottle of coconut oil, they would have to filter it and they'd get the best part of it, which is the 10%, which is the MCT oil. So you might see this in the store and say, wow, why is it like double or triple the price of coconut oil? Well, that's why, because it has to be extracted from coconut oil and it's the best part of it. Your brain loves this stuff. It's brain octane, brain fuel. I recommend taking this about 3 times a day as well. 3 teaspoons. I take it every night before I go to sleep. Helps boost brain power, memory, makes you smarter, helps with ketosis, help you lose weight, a lot of benefit. But if you've had a brain injury, it's even more valuable. You're gonna double up on both of these. You're gonna take them both 3 times a day. They don't have any flavors. You can't say it doesn't taste good, but your brain is gonna love it. And it's gonna give you the best opportunity to get the most recovery possible. That's what you want. Remember, after you've had a stroke, you basically have a timer, a window of about 6 months. And every day it starts closing. That 6 months is when you can get optimum recovery from your brain injury. So you wanna make sure you get the most out of it. You wanna give it the right therapies, the right medications and everything, but you definitely want to eat the right foods. Avoid sugars, eat healthy fats. That's going to help your brain heal a lot better. You're going to have a better return on your investment. You're going to have a faster recovery. So hope that helps. And from Los Angeles, California, I'm Dr. Ernesto.
I'm Oscar.
And thank you and goodbye. Now, if you had a stroke or any other type of brain injury, before you start taking MCT oil or fish oil, make sure you consult with your doctor first, because depending on the types of medications you're taking, there could be an interaction with the fish oil or the MCT oil with the drugs you're taking. That is always the case. Every time you take a supplement or anything, you always want to talk to your healthcare professional first. Make sure there isn't an interaction so you don't increase your risk for more problems.